Hey mamas! Okay, this is my 4th attempt at making this video. First time I just stumbled over my words and made no sense whatsoever, which, whatever. Second time, both kids came up, the dog came up and whined, and the cat came up. So, third time, same thing. Kids. Mom life. So this is attempt number 4. There is still a small child behind me. But we wanted to share with you one way that we've been surviving this quarantine and staying somewhat sane. So, Elliot, what would you like to share?
A joke.
A joke.
We've been getting through quarantine with jokes.
Yeah. So we've been doing a joke a day, and they're rarely great jokes. But this one we thought was pretty funny. So, Elliot, go ahead.
Do you think I can actually do 2?
Nope, just do one.
Then, what kind of tree fits in your hand?
What kind of tree?
A palm tree.
A palm tree. Awesome. High five. Thank you. All right, go downstairs. So, yeah, dad jokes. Woo! Yeah. I hope there's enough dad jokes on the internet to get us through this thing. There probably are. There's probably enough to get us through for like the next 5 years. Anyway, I just wanted to say good morning. Hi. I miss you guys. I wish we were meeting together. I can't wait until we can again. It's been a long time. I read yesterday that we've been in quarantine for 51 days. And I told my husband that, and he goes, 51 days? It feels like it's only been 2 weeks. And I was like, are you kidding? It feels like it's been like 6 months. So I hope that today feels like it's only been 2 weeks for you. And it's not one of those, it feels like 6 months days. So I just wanted to share a quick little 2 things that I've come across through this thing that help me kind of keep perspective and have kind of encouraged me and just helped me mentally with dealing with this thing. And before I share those, let me just say that it's okay to be totally fine with it one day and totally not the next day. And to think you have it all together one day and the next day feel like everything is falling apart. That's normal. So that is actually, I guess that does relate to the first thing I wanted to share, which Pastor Tim from Grace Central Coast has been sharing with us from the Psalms, and this past Sunday he shared from Psalm 42, and one of his main points was let it go. With your emotions, with your big feelings, with your anger, with your sadness, with your joy, whatever the big feelings are, let it go to God. It's okay to say, God, I don't know what's happening. I don't like this. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how I'm going to get through today. I don't know how I'm going to keep my energetic 2-year-old entertained for another, how long are they awake? Another 15 hours. And I don't know how I'm going to get to bedtime. And it's okay to cry out to him. It's okay to express your joy when good things happen, and to praise him and say, okay, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why this is happening, but thank you for the sweet moments that we are having with our children. And thank you for the extra time to spend with our children. So, I just wanted to encourage you, the emotional roller coaster is normal. It's okay. Even though our day-to-day life tends to look the same day after day after day right now, what we do within those days and how we feel within those days will not always be the same. So I just wanted to encourage you that that's normal. That's okay. Don't feel bad when your kid spends hours and hours in front of the TV or on the iPad one day after having played all day the day before, and you did crafts and you read books and you had this great seemingly successful day where you interacted a ton and then the next day you just don't have the energy, that's okay. That's okay. You are a good mom. Your kids love you. Your kids need you. You are the mom that God wanted you to be for your kid. Like, not only did God give you your kid, but he gave your kid you as a mom, and you are exactly who they need. So let that be an encouragement to you. The second point I wanted to make that has helped me through this, mostly as we homeschool, because I don't know about you guys, but I am a checklist kind of gal. Like, tell me what to do, I will get it done, I will check it off, and we'll move on to the next thing. Which apparently kids don't work like that. Who knew? They much prefer the process. So the point that I had heard was enjoy the process, not the outcome. Take time to enjoy the process, take time to do the thing together and spend the time on that, keep the focus on that rather than on the outcome or on the to-do list or on the let's check this off and move on to the next thing. Which that is very hard for me, but it is very good for my kids when I slow down and focus on that. So I just wanted to encourage you guys when it feels like we need to just be moving to the next thing and getting things done even within this time of kind of waiting and resting. Focus on the process. This is a process. This entire time is a process, and we will come out of it changed and different, and it will be okay. So if you guys want to check out the sermons, I think we're on week 6 of online church. GraceCentralCoast.org, and he's got them all posted. He's done some wonderful sermons on how to process through these times and how it relates, how the Psalms relate to our current situation. So I'd encourage you to check that out. Trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I will leave you with one last dad joke that made me snicker. And that I hadn't heard before, which is really rare because my husband tells a lot of jokes, a lot, and they're funny, usually. Anyway, this one made me laugh. It was, how do you speak to a giant? You use really big words. Yeah, I can hear you groaning over the internet. Anyway. I hope you guys are having a good time with this. Reach out if you need to. Hannah and I are here for you. We miss you and we care about you guys, and I can't wait till we can be back to normal. Bye.